That is now going to be put to one side as they get their Challenge Cup campaigns underway for this season. I'm Simon Ward, delighted to be joined by Shane Williams and Tom Shanklin alongside me for this one. First real opportunity of a try for the home side. Looks like Reuben Morgan Williams has got himself back to his feet, but he's not needed right now. The try is over.
Involved in that play, in the setup to that try about 3 times. Great effort, great strength in the end to get him over that line, but great commitment from the Ospreys as well.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, on me, where you want.
Some big carries. Luke Morgan managed to get him on the front foot down the right-hand side, just able to shrug off a Benetton tackle, which gets him on the front foot. Benetton then back pedaling all the way. And then Dowie leg.
The ball not staying to hand. Rescued in the end by Lamado. Here come Benetton now, they open the door. And it's the Fijian who steps through first. Onisi Ratave.
It was good defensive reads from the Ospreys, but then Umaga comes down this right-hand side. Really good delayed pass there. Delayed pass. If he gives that early, the Ospreys are able to drift, but he takes it flat. The Ospreys then aren't able to drift off. And it's a simple 2v1. Look at that. Keelan Giles not sure what to do. Comes in a little bit late.
Yeah, I think Mark Jones will be pulling his head out on the sideline.
Everybody looking at Monsieur Care to see if what they're doing is legit. Thomas! Big moment for Gareth Thomas.
Good carry from Jack Morgan. See that wide here, cuts back inside like a winger, but stays on his feet. Power, strength, gets over that gain line. Then it's just about a bit of composure. Watch this, rise the tackle really well. Good control of the ball in that left hand. Good leg drive.
For the Italian side.
Watch this, they're trying to manipulate Reuben Morgan Williams now. Force him to go the way they don't want to go.
Stay back, stay back.
The Benetton pack were going away, they didn't want to go, they were going backwards, and it's Uren who has to pick up the pieces. Offload, and they're going for a second try, and it's that man again, this time on his correct wing. 2 tries for Benetton, 2 tries for Onisi Ratave.
It's come down the right hand side, whether or not that was pre-called, but Uren picks it up, goes left. There's no scrum half now. He's able to run at the first defender. And Ratave.
Again, a few of the backs coming in to try and get some forward momentum. Giles is getting lonely, but he doesn't need to. He's watching from afar, because once again the driving maul has proved beneficial.
Some wingers at the moment, because the driving maul is such a key weapon in modern day rugby. Good line out, good throw. Take it at the back as well, which opens up the blind side a little bit more. They don't have to worry about getting pushed into touch. Then it's just your likes of Adam Beard. You can see Rhys Davis there, just get him on the front foot. They got a bit of work to do.
From Thomas Gajo, the loose head. It's still there. Feketa provides it for Negri, and Negri's in. And Benetton once again do find the response.
Just, this is a lovely run. He's so strong, isn't he? That's awful tackling, to be fair. Adam Beard just goes too high. He's so strong, upper body strength, low centre of gravity. You've got to go around his legs. But again, this just looks a little bit easy, doesn't it? I think he holds his weight. He's close to that touchline, mate.
It's close.
Release now, release now, release now, release.
Watch, why is that coming back? Oh, Jack Morgan, I think it was, who was down there.
Number 7.
Trying to get the referee's interpretation of what he could and couldn't do.
By the corner flag.
Well, what a first half we've seen. 6 tries, 3 apiece. And 45 points with that penalty from Umanga, just putting the visitors in front at the turnaround. Should be a fascinating second half. At half-time, it's Benetton leading 24-21. Everybody loading inside that 20 metres to the left-hand side. Again, they drive around the corner. This time it works. Another try to the forwards.
The momentum. Jack Morgan carries hard, gets close, and I think... Is it Dowie Lake?
Of course it is.
Ball available.
Gajot. There's Benetton forwards just queuing up, but they move it out wide, and it's Adogwu. They won't be able to stop him from there. And finally, Paolo Adogwu is able to show what he's about.
He took a knee to the face after that as well. It was a horrible bounce, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's not what you want as a scrum half.
Beard provides the focus for the drive, and once again the Ospreys making the most of this line out.
He can't.
Lake again. It's 4 for Dowie Lake. Once again the Ospreys line out provides the carriage for the hooker to get to the try line.
Have you scored 4 before, Tom?
I scored 4 against Romania before, mate.
Sorry, I was wondering why you're doing the eyebrows at me.
Really well worked set piece.
It's a matter of now who's going to come out on top as we move this game into the last quarter. Just 2 points the difference in a total of 64 points.
Offside, 12 pink. In front of kicker.
Just one-on-one tackles.
Williams is waiting, the 2-10s in competition, but there's only one winner. Oh, Beard thought the ball wasn't coming that far. Prothero looking to make an impact off the bench. North, the pass not quite right. The crowd trying to get themselves into the ears of these Ospreys players now. They know how big this final 5 minutes could be. Enjoyed their European campaign so much last year. There's a penalty call, and that could be a big call. There's going to be a yellow card as well.
Advantage.
A big moment in this game that's had very big moments all the way through, and it's the captain Morgan Morris who puts the dot in win.
Really brave, and they come up with the points. You know, that is the game there and then. I was just worried about last week and what happened last week, and you know that Benetton have been within 2 points for a while. Ospreys have put so much pressure on them, but not really come away with anything in the last 10 minutes. But fair play to them, they stick at it, they go for the corner again.
Because it seems to be, you know, a little bit of silverware potentially would be a huge and deserved reward for what's going on here.
Yeah, 100%. You're always looking to improve, aren't you? And when new coaches come in, you want to improve the style in which they play and how they look and how the fans perceive you, really. And certainly the Ospreys, they have progressed over the last couple of seasons. There's no silverware, no. It's been difficult times as well. You know, we've had issues with finances and contracts and wages and so on and so forth. And bear in mind, there's a lot of young players as well getting opportunities to play now within the URC and certainly in the Welsh regions, and the Ospreys are having that. So he'd be very pleased with how the Ospreys are going, and he knows there's a long way to go at the same time.
Harry Deeves, one of those youngsters off the bench for the last throws of this game. Umanga taking the 3 points in order to give his team maybe the outside chance of getting back, but it's not going to happen now. Walsh puts a dagger in the back to those Benetton boys for everything they've done. But what a match we've seen. The youngsters think it's Christmas early. They've seen 77 points, 7 tries to the Ospreys, 4 to Benetton, and some quite exhilarating rugby from both sides, with Ospreys getting the start they craved. The final score 43-34 in favour of the home side.